Hey YouTubers, this is James, Empty Pockets Garage. I'm making another short video of a project that I recently acquired. Not that I need any more to do, but I basically saved this one from going to the crusher, and I have a hard time sending a classic car to the crusher. Even this is pretty rough, so hopefully I can make most of the sheet metal panels myself to cut down on costs. It's got a blown engine in it. It is a 1968 El Camino with it was a factory 6-cylinder 3-speed on the column, manual brakes, manual steering. Somebody somewhere in the past has put a V8 in it. It didn't really do that great of a job either, but anyways, then they took it from the column down to the floor and put the 3-speed on the floor. That's got a blow motor, so as bad as the body is, I think the mechanicals I have to work on first. If I can get it moving around on its own power, it makes it easier for me to work on. So I don't have an extra V8 laying around. I mean, I've got engines, but they're all destined for other projects, and I don't want to take away from another project to put this thing back on the road. So it may have to sit for a little bit until I get me a V8 I can find, afford, however you want to look at it. But anyways, anybody out there that's got a cheap small block Chevy, I don't care if it's 305, I don't care about none of that. I just want it to run. I will, if you barter, you know, or if the price is right, if I can afford it, I'd like to get this thing running so I can move it around. So anyways, here we go. I'm going to show you this car. Or truck. Car, truck. The debate's always going on with this. I don't understand it. It's a car to me. With a big trunk. Alright. She ain't much, guys. But at least she ain't going to the crusher. Show you how bad this rust is. You'll notice the driver's side door is off. If you look in the back here, can't mount it back up. There's no place to mount the bottom hinge anymore. So I'm going to have to get me a couple doors. It's definitely going to need quarter panels for sure. You can see where they've put in quarter panels before. And it looks like they've never done anything with it. They left it in primer. Of course, you know, primer's not, there's no protecting from the elements with primer. Rust eventually goes through it. So I think I can fix that inner part and just get me a new quarter skin for both sides, because it will need both sides. And I'll walk around the other side. But the tailgate's caved in, but I think I can fix that too. And had a vinyl top on it. Glad they started taking it off before I got to looking. Still seems kind of solid, which is odd considering the condition of the rest of the car. But I'm not sure how bad that bottom of that door is, because it has no door latches. Whoever had this car, they stripped it of all of its door latches, window cranks, stuff like that. But let's see if you can see in here. I'm told the engine's locked up. I don't know. I haven't really tried. It looks like carburetor's been off of it for a very, very long time. Shoot, they even, I don't know what people think about sometimes when they do stuff. Anyways, core support completely rotted away at the bottom, which I expected that. Where I got this parked, I can't really get to the other side of it very good, guys. Let's see here. See the front of that quarter inside and out, rocker panel and all, completely gone. Floor pan's completely gone. But I priced all this stuff and it's reasonably cheap. But most of it, I'm pretty sure I can fabricate myself. Except for of course I'll need to get fenders and quarter skins. And I guess I just need to make a laundry list, I reckon. I'm not even sure I can afford to fix this back up, but I'm going to give it a shot. At least, I'm not trying to restore it. I'm trying to do what my friends there in Texas, they got a YouTube channel called VW Life, believe it or not. They're into roadstorations. They like the patina and all that of their original equipment on their Volkswagens there at their little club they got. So they don't restore, they road store. Roadstoration, that's what it's called. Well, that's pretty much what this is destined for. Just a roadstoration. And I'm not even sure I'll keep it. But I really like El Camino, so I mean I'd like to keep it, but you can't keep everything. And this SS hood is for sale. Because I actually have been holding on to, and if you go back to my older videos, I've got 2 videos so far. My first attempt to bond a hood scoop to the hood of a 68-69 Chevelle hood / El Camino. And then the second video is where I successfully did it. I tried using the bonding glue the first time and it sucked. It was fine the first 24 hours. And I let it set for about a week and went back to work on it, and it was completely separated from where it bonded to the metal. I don't know what the heck the problem was. Anyways, there's a couple of videos on that where I mounted a Pro-Ram scoop from the 70s, what they call Mopar Pro-Ram. It's one of my favorite hood scoops ever. So that's going to go on this thing. Not that it's ever going to be anything nasty or fast or anything, because it's got the 3-speed in it. And I don't think I'm going to change it. I'm going to leave it 3-speed. I don't know if I'll put it back on the column or not. I got to see what their reasoning for why they put it on the floor. A lot of times those bushings wear out and people don't want to go through the trouble of disassembling the column and putting the bushings in it. I'm going to check into the price of that stuff because I really like it on the column. 3-speed on the column, I enjoy that. And if it wasn't for they welded these mounts in here, I would honestly ponder taking this back to the straight 6-cylinder that was factory in it, because this was a basic car. It was 3-speed on the column, straight 6-cylinder, manual brakes. It does have power steering though, which is special. That's good. But I actually have a dual master cylinder booster kit that I had purchased for my 55 Chevy, which is a 68-69 Chevelle setup that will bolt right in here. So, and it's an extra one because I bought a brand new disc brake kit for my 55, and this thing is drum brakes, so I think I'm just going to put that booster and master cylinder in here and leave this drum brakes, so I'll have power steering, power brakes, and 3-speed on the floor, possibly on the tree. We'll see. You know, this is an old school engine right here. I'm gonna run the numbers on this bad boy, see what this is. That's definitely old school right there. It's got headers. It only has exhaust on one side though. It's open header on the driver's side, and it's got a full exhaust on the passenger side. Lord only knows why. Anyways, it's for another day. I'll cut this short. I'll let you go. I just wanted to show one of my latest, I don't know, I guess on the island of misfit toys. I seem to bring home wayward toys that nobody else wants anymore. Anyways, this is James, Empty Pockets Garage. Till next time, I'm out.
Persecuted by your mouth, exploited by your mouth, subjected to your gain. Now there's nothing left inside of me, but from the streets ruins everything. Now I'm rising up. I'm rising up. I'm rising up. I'm rising up! I'm rising up! When the motherfucking ass weapons! When the motherfucking sensation! When motherfucking people just forget! You can do all the shit we do! When the motherfucking ass weapons! When the motherfucking sensation!